we're going to be talking about 25-year-old Sydney Sutherland and her heartbreaking story. I mean, no one could have seen this coming. Sydney Claire Sutherland was born on September 18th, 1995 in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and she was the youngest child and only daughter to her parents Maggie and Dion. She had two big brothers, Tyler and Sam, and she was actually the only girl on both sides of her family, which made her extra special. They all said that she was sort of the boss and the glue of their family, keeping them together. And from everything I read, there's just no end to how great of a person she was. Her loved ones have shared so many things about her online that have made it really quite easy to see how big of a heart Sydney had. And she was just someone who seemed to have loved unconditionally. She was sort of a natural-born caretaker. In fact, she actually went into nursing right out of high school, and I think that was the perfect career choice for her. She got her LPN license, and then she went on to get her RN license at ASU Newport shortly after that. And she was extremely driven, and it seems like her calling was really to take care of people. Her senior quote was, "The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away." I had never heard that quote before, and I think it's so beautiful. And I think that's exactly what she was doing while working as a nurse. Looking after others was definitely her gift, and nursing was her way of giving that gift to others. And it wasn't just her patients that she extended this kindness towards, it was everyone in her life, but especially her nieces. Sydney's nieces were basically her whole world. She loved them so much, and they called her Aunt Sassy because of her nickname, much like her personality. It had always been sassy. And according to her mom, Sydney was someone who you could just tell loved life. She loved being around others and just enjoyed what every day brought her. In between her boyfriend Alex and her dogs, her family, and her job, Sydney's life couldn't have been trending more favorably. In fact, in August of 2020, she had just come home from a family vacation at her favorite place in Florida, so things were feeling especially good, after getting some time on the beach. But that is until the day after they returned. Because on that day, August 19th, Sydney went out for a run and she never came back.